We are under the light. So digging in now, Kevin Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. A 1-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They're coming off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Fielded cleanly, bare-handed for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Hit hard to the right side. Chopper to short. Reined in. And there's 1 away. Now batting, Oscar Mercado. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. To the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. And right into the shift, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He went deep in the contest last night. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Shaw on second. Hernandez at first with no outs. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. And it's fouled away. A Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Three balls and two strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Up next is Danny Jansen. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And that's through for a hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. One there, on to first, a double play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounded to first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is at the plate. Kevin Biggio. He drew a walk his first time up. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit.
Batting it, the right fielder, Daniel Johnson.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Standing in now, Daniel Johnson. A ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
The catcher,
At the plate, Roberto Perez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Cesar Hernandez would be next. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 1. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lined into right, a base hit.
He's in there.
So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Count remains full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Gonna be a tough play. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Line toward right center. McKinney will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. In there, 1-2 now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys. Getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here. New inning set to get underway. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now. 3-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. The 1-1 home. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Now in the box, Danny Jansen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1 to Santana to get the double play. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit high and deep out to left. And the tying run is in to score from third, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. McKinney has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The designated hitter.
So here's Michael Chavis now, scooped up. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Daniel Johnson. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rounded softly down the line toward first.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Here's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman.
The 1-1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in, and that's the second out.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now to Oscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems like.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cesar Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No hits to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Phil Maton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 88.
7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rendell Gritcher. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the seventh. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's the first out. One out now for the Indians in their seventh, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Michael Chavis. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Ready for another chance? Danny Jansen. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again, Kevin Biggio. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Emmanuel Passe enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. The set and the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Teoscar Hernandez would be next. And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington strikes zone. Now at the plate, Daniel Johnson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit in the air out to left field. Hernandez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chase Anderson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Anderson.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in, Rendell Gritcha. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead. Derek Fisher will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 23, Derek Fisher.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Billy McKinney. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Reese McGuire will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Reese McGuire will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Oscar Mercado. Brandon Drury has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman.
Now playing third base, number 3.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. To the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Thomas Pannone comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to 3rd base now, just 90 feet away. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Full count, 3-2.
The whole ball game comes down to 1 pitch.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
The final line.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.